Evening. I'm on time. I've had no hiccups. That's a good thing. Thank you for joining me this evening, this morning, this afternoon, wherever you are located in the world right now. My name is Linda. I'm also known as the Psychic Pinup, and I am broadcasting to you from Wollongong, New South Wales, which is just about an hour south of Sydney. And it is a hot one. Now, we have just gone into spring, and we are literally experiencing a heat wave. I think we are on day 3 or 4 of our heat wave. It got up to 32 degrees for us today here in the Illawarra, which is quite warm at this time. Just putting it warm at this time of the year for us. So it's a bit of a shock going from a winter straight into summer. I'm sure that we will be getting a cold snap again very shortly, though, however. So I'll just wait for some of you to jump on. So it's wonderful to see you all. Just wait for Julie to jump on as well. I'm thinking, yes, my microphone's all hooked up. It's all very rush last minute for me this evening. So before I knew it, it was like 7:30, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I've got to go live in half an hour. I haven't had dinner yet. I've had a very interesting day. I am literally nursing a foot as we speak. I had a little bit of surgery done today, so my foot is elevated. I'm wearing some attractive footwear for that. It's wonderful. Thank God I don't have any dates or anything like that, and I'm not going anywhere. So I just hobble around at the moment. Today was pretty much a lay around, foot up, and it was a bit confronting for me because I'm so used to doing things and being on the go, and it's having to lay there and keep a foot elevated. It was a little bit challenging for me, but I did watch some good stuff on YouTube, put it that way, and I did watch some things on Netflix, but my attention span's very short, so I do need good short things to watch, or something that really captures my attention that I can really sink my teeth into. So who else have we got on here? We've got a number of you now. So if you've just joined, I do ask that you like and share the live feed. Let me know that you have done that. Also, let me know where you are watching from in the world. I can see there's a few newbies on here as well. Let's just see if we have had Julie jump on yet. Not yet, but I'm sure she'll be here quite soon. Now, you will see going across the bottom of the screen there that I do ask for direct questions. Don't ask me, what do I see? Can I have a card? I don't read cards. Please do not ask me medical or legal questions. It's just a no-go here on Facebook and YouTube. I am streaming to multiple platforms this evening, so if you find yourself in a room and there's only a couple of you in there and you think I'm ignoring you, it's not the case. I am going to multiples, including YouTube, as we speak. It all comes back to a central system here. Sometimes I miss things. Sometimes things don't show up. So I would encourage you to go over to my main Facebook page, which is the Psychic Pinup. Make sure you like and follow while you are there also, please. Just saying. I do ask for that exchange of energy. Now, who was at the Illawarra, the Living Wellness Expo on the weekend at Warilla? That was just it's like a blur for me. It's like I turned up before I knew it was over, and it was just blur, and then that was it, and off I went again. But it was a wonderful day. I had a really good time. Those who had readings with me, thank you for trusting me with that, and those who came to my mediumship readings, I did do stage there in the afternoon. It was standing room only, which was great. So I thank each and every one of you that did come and sit in on that. We did get some great validations coming through during that time, and I think I can hear my cat doing something. She's coughing or doing something. Weird noise. Is he hearing? It's my cat. So, okay, Julie must be having trouble getting on. You'll see any comments coming from the Psychic Pinup is from Julie. She's acting as my moderator. Also, as you know, we have our regular troll that comes on every week. I'm sure he's not too far behind. I'm sure he's just finishing up his dinner, and then he will be on to drop a few pleasantries. So I'll just ask that you ignore him. He has multiple accounts, and we ban them all as they come. So if he comes on, please just ignore him. We can't see him. Okay, so now I am going to be doing readings today from the questions that are being put up. I will try to get through as many of you as I can. I'm also doing a couple of random phone calls as well. While we do that, actually, I'll just put the phone number up there on the screen. So that is my number. If you would like to be considered for a phone reading this evening, I ask that you text your number through to that number. Please do not put it up on the screen. You are opening yourself up to the trolls and the scammers, and I would hate to see that. So send it to that number. I will be picking a couple randomly. Okay, so let's just have a look at some of you. Hello, Karen. It was great to meet you. Thank you. Thank you for coming and having a reading with me on Sunday. Lovely to meet you. Good evening, Scott. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. Emily, Ashley, Tracy, Chantel, hello. Katrina, Ree, hello. Emily, did I say Emily? Nita, hello, Anita. Mel, you're watching from Bathurst this evening. Wonderful. Is it hot out there? Because it is literally like a heat wave here, and when I finish here, I'm literally going to go and have a shower. I'm sweating. Libby, hello from Young. I will be out there in a couple of weeks. Looking forward to it. Gianna, sorry. Thank you for joining. Hello. Sorry, Kiana. I see that looks very Italian to me, and for me, it's CH in Italian. It's a K. So I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. So Kiana, thank you. Kristen, hello. Debbie, hello. Chanel, hello, lovely. You love the blue. Thank you. Who else have we got here? Now, Julie's either fallen asleep or she's forgotten about me, or she's got... There she is. There she is. Welcome all. Got a little delayed, lost in cyberspace. I was having a few little issues with the actual internet before, but all seems okay now. Katrina, you will find your forever person. Actually, don't find them. Let them find you. Let's change that mindset there, darling. Okay, I feel like you're putting a little bit too much effort in here and not actually putting out to the universe what you are wanting for in a partner. So let's that partner find you. And there's just this healing, and it seems to be a common theme that I'm getting a lot lately, people wanting to be in relationships. But the thing is, the biggest relationship you're ever going to have is with yourself. So that's what I'm going to say. Let's change that mindset and put it out there to the universe, what you are actually wanting in a relationship with somebody, and let that person find you. Let them do the work. Okay? But you will find somebody, and it's going to be when you least expect it. Okay, we always say that, and I know that's really cliche, and it's usually when you're at peace with yourself, and that's when it usually hits you in the face, darling. But you will. They don't give me a time frame, though. I think it's all dependent on the work that you do on yourself. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Gianna, I keep missing you in Goulburn. When are you there next? I was there on Friday, but I will be there again. I keep putting announcements up on Facebook, so I don't know if people are seeing my things going up on Facebook. This is the thing, right? This is the thing. So much stuff goes up on Facebook. Things get missed. They've changed the algorithms, so people thinking that you're being ignored, this, that, posts going up, you're not acknowledging it, you're not seeing it, and then next thing you know, you get accused of things and everything else. I'm going to say I feel like a lot of my stuff is not reaching people. Now, I have put multiple posts up about Goulburn and when I am coming there next. The answer to your question is Friday, the 6th of October is my next day there. Now, I probably have 3 or 4 spots left. Now, if you wanted to book, go to my booking page, which is going across the bottom of the page there. right now to book a private reading, go to thepsychicpinup.setmore.com. If you go to that page, it will take you straight through to my availabilities, and just click October 6th, Goulburn, arrow through to the 6th of October, and pick your appointment date and book yourself in from there, lovely. But I've only got about 3 or 4 spots left, and then I'm going to New Zealand, and I'm not going to be back here in Port Kembla again until the end of October. I don't see and then I've got to go to Melbourne. I'll be at Melbourne Mind Body Spirit Festival. So realistically, I probably won't be in Goulburn again until the end of November. Okay, and December's usually generally a quiet month. So it looks like I'll only get 2 more visits into Goulburn between now and the end of the year. So just a little heads up there. Okay, you're welcome, Katrina. Okay, hello, Renee. Jessica, hello. Yeah, rightly so, Mel. The algorithm really is, they keep changing it. So this is what I would encourage you all to just go and look at my page regularly. Don't rely on things popping up in your Facebook page. Actually go on and have a look. Tracy, will the building of my house start November, December, please? No, I don't feel like it is, darling. Unfortunately, no. I'm hearing. Now, they've come to you. I feel like there's been a couple of excuses here or delays, and I feel like there'll be another one. Now, and I feel like, yep, no, over it. I have to highlight a 6 here. So I feel like when they say it's going to be November, I feel like 6 weeks from that date when they say that they're going to start. So I'm feeling new year with you, darling. It'll get built. And I always say to people, good things come to those who wait. So, Karen, you just actually got a notification tonight to say I'm live for the first time in a long time. See what I mean? People used to get these notifications all the time that I was live. And there was a period there where everything just dropped right off. All the viewers, this and that, comments, and I don't know what happened. But thanks for giving me a heads up with that, Karen. I do appreciate that. Who else have we got here? Kat Rogers, do you see a changing job for me coming up? Thank you. Okay. I do see a signing of a contract here as well. Now, what's the question? Do you see change in job for me? Now, you've applied for something or you're waiting for something. This is the thing. I feel like it's not going to be your wish list. I feel like there's a couple of little compromises that's been made here, but I still feel somehow you're still connected to the work that you're doing now. So whether it's another job in the same industry or the same company, I feel like I need to talk about that. I do see a signing of a contract. Yes, I'll say yes. I hope that helps you. I can always rely on you, Scott. I know you're always there. You're a faithful. So, Jody Maloney, how do I know your name? Have I read for you? You sound familiar to me. Wanting to find out if you can see a shop lease being offered to me before Christmas with my business place, currently working from home. And I feel like you're bursting from the seams there. I feel like you need a whole new space. I feel like once you get into a space, there's like a whole new lease here, and there's a whole new like energy that's being pushed into this business. And I feel like, yes, it has to happen. It will happen. Now, the thing is, I feel like I need to highlight the number 8 around you with this. You're looking at somewhere now. I feel like there is going to be quite a lot of sudden changes around you, which could be, I feel like there's a bit of not a delay, but it's either something to do with the real estate or something to do with the landlord dragging their feet, and you're just waiting, and then bang, it will happen all very, very quickly if you understand what I'm saying with that. So if you find yourself at that position right now, I feel like it will happen quite quickly, and I'm getting the number 8 with you. So I feel like that this will be in the next 8 weeks for you, 8 weeks. So we're coming at mid-September now. October, November. So I will say yes. But the thing is, okay, and they're just saying, make sure you negotiate the lease for nothing over Christmas. Okay. So I hope that helps you. Chiana, I'll have to go book after your live. Thank you. Yep. Okay. Okay, Therese, early days yet, darling. Everything's a honeymoon at the moment. I'm just being told take your rose-colored glasses off. And I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but it's like I just feel like there's a lot of hope on this, sweetheart. Now, what they're showing me here, right? Okay, who's the wise person in your ear? Okay, I just feel like you can go 100 miles an hour at something, and it's really quite exciting for this. And the thing is, I'm being shown here that you're quite an independent, and you've been a very strong person, and financially, and with work. And this has been going on for quite a while. And okay, they're just showing me September, Virgo month. So you've just recently met this person, because I feel like I need to highlight Virgo month. Either that or they are a Virgo. But they're just asking me to slow up here a bit and find a little bit of balance with this. I'm saying it's early days yet. There's still things that you need to work out and find out about this person. Okay, so that's why they're saying, please take your rose-colored glasses off. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, darling, at all. Okay, it's just I see that you can get you can take off quite quickly if you understand what I'm saying with that. Oh, okay, here we go. Mr. Brad Wolf looks like he's changed his account here. So, darling, we missed you last week. Were you a bit speechless last week, darling? So, the thing is, that's really quite offensive, sweetheart. And I'm actually going to have to report you to Facebook, because you are involving kiddies here, sweetheart. You do understand that. Julie, can you please take a screen capture of that, please? This person is involving children and it needs to be reported. Simple as. Okay. I don't condone, I don't tolerate, nor will I. I'm not putting up with that shit on this. Do you understand? You dickhead. Now fuck off. Sorry, everybody. Not happening on here. Okay. Have you got rid of him, Jules? And can you screen capture that, please? Because that needs to be reported, please. I'm not having that filth on here with kids. Sorry, everybody. I'm not putting up with that. Okay, just hang on, guys. Okay. All right. Okay, if anybody else can see that filth, can you please report him to Facebook? Mark it as it's to do with children, please. Sorry, guys, we're just waiting here. We've got lags going on. Okay, if you see him pop up, I'm not tolerating that shit and that filth on here. Okay. All right. Thank you, Tian. Okay. Did you report it as kitty stuff, please? That's priority ASAP. I mean, I can handle the fun joke and the banters and all that, but not when we got children involved. But you can come at me all you want, but when you've got kids involved, I will come at you. Thanks, Tian. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, you still there, Jules? Okay. All right. He's either lurking. Just heads up, anybody. If any other come on, just please report them straight away, please. Okay. It's all right. Everybody else is keeping an eye out as well. Just report as kitty porn, please. All right. Now, let's go back and have a look at some of you. Now, as you'll see the phone number down the bottom there. If you're wanting to be considered for a phone reading this evening, and I do ask, if I have read you in the last couple of weeks, please just be a little bit mindful of that, and just consider that there's others as well. Okay. Those who have just popped on, please, I do ask that you like and share the live feed. Let me know that you have done that. And also, please don't ask me what I see. If I've got messages, let's ask me specific questions just so I can get through as many of you as I can this evening. Now, I do have a number of you on here already who have sent messages through to me, so I might do a phone reading now. I just don't understand why people jump on and do stuff like that. It's like, I just don't get it. Just don't get it. Okay. Let's have a look. Now, if you don't answer this call, I will move on to the next person, so don't ring me back and ask me to ring you.
Hello.
Oh, good evening. Who am I speaking with?
This is Ashley.
Ashley. Hello, Ashley. This is
Hi,
Linda.
Thanks for calling.
Oh, thank you for answering. Were you just watching that filth then before with that person?
I couldn't see it. It didn't come up.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's disgusting what he was writing. So, Ashley, have I read for you before, darling?
No, I just saw you on Sunday at the expo in Marilla.
So did I read you then?
No, I just came and watched you and thought you were great. So.
Oh, thank you, darling. Thanks for that. So how can I help you today? You've not been on any of these lives before, have you?
No, I've only just found out about you recently. Yeah.
Right, okay. Just hang on a minute, darling. Guys, can you just report him, please? Thank you. He's back again. Now, okay, so this is the first time watching. So we're a nice little community. It's just when we get these idiots that come on these live feeds here and like to try to upset everybody. Now, the way I work this, honey, I don't answer legal. I don't answer medicals on here. It's a no-go. And generally, mediumship I keep to a minimum on here. I try to get through as many people as what I can when I do these live feeds. So that's when I ask if we can just have direct questions. So how can I help you this evening?
I'm currently pregnant.
Beautiful.
With my third baby.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm thrilled. It's kind of a silly question, but I just was wondering if you see anything around my reaction when I find out the sex of the baby. I have an envelope waiting at my doctor, and I'm really nervous to open it.
Why?
I'm scared of my reaction. Like, I'm scared if I will be disappointed, which is, I feel I have a lot of guilt around that.
Because you want another flavour, and you've got two flavours of the same.
Yes.
Yeah, and you want the other flavour.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to be happy either way, darling.
Mm-hmm.
You know that.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the procrastination, darling?
Pardon?
What's the procrastination?
I think I'm just scared of
No.
really really would love it to be, a girl.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
Yeah. And I'm just.
Yeah. The thing is, I feel like you're going to get your answer.
What was that? Sorry.
I feel like you will get your answer. I mean, your wish, put it that way. Okay. Now, the thing is, I'm just going to go a little off topic here because there's other things that they're wanting to talk about. This third pregnancy, they're just saying it was been a bit of a long time coming. Is that right? Or there was a lot of decisions to be made around this.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a long time and really wanted it. I just had to. I just didn't know if my husband would be up for it.
Yeah, you just had to get your head around that because. Have you guys actually spoken about moving?
No.
Okay, because I just feel like there's a bit of a change in direction here with you guys around home front. That's all.
Okay.
It's all good. It's all good. There's nothing nasty. I just see it all as a positive. I'm getting a big fat yes. I'm writing down the word yes here. So it's like your wishes with that. Yes, with that. And I'm just being shown here also. I do see a lot of work going on around a nursery, around a room. Put it that way.
Okay, yep.
Okay, does that answer your question?
It does because, I guess it does.
Yeah, okay. So I will, so they're just showing that to me there, but I'm just being shown you'll be fine, sweetheart. Okay, there is nothing nasty there for you.
Yeah.
And it's just like I always say we always fear what we don't know. And I just find the sooner you get that news, the sooner you can get your head around it and the sooner you can move on. Because they're just showing me once that happens, there's a change in direction with you.
Find out.
Yeah, just go and do it. Rip the Band-Aid off. I'm always about, because I read for a lot of people and there's a lot of people that procrastinate all the time. So just rip the Band-Aid off, darling. Go and get it done. Okay. So look, I'll leave that there. Okay. I hope that helps you.
It does. It really did. Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks for watching, darling. Thank you. Okay. Bye. Okay, just hang on a minute, guys. I just got to do something here. Okay. La, 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 la. Now, just talk amongst yourselves just while I have to do this, please. Okay. All right. Okay. Who else have we got here? So, Jules, are you attending to all of this, please? Can you send me a private message, please? Thank you. Jessica, I'm seeing a resort with you. Okay. Just hang on. I do see a resort with you, darling. Now it's either I'm looking at like Fiji, Thailand, something like that. Okay, it's a resort I'm being shown with you that you're going to next year. Okay, so I hope that helps you. And let me just have a look at this. Okay. Let me have a look at that one. Yeah, okay. All right. Ali, we've always got our loved ones are always watching over us. Okay. Now it's still quite early days for you, sweetheart. So I'm just getting a bit of shell shock that's happening for you. Now the thing is, this I'm being shown that this was an illness that was diagnosed quite quickly and it happened all quite quickly. So nobody really had time to process a lot of that. If you understand. Now, who baked the cake? I feel like I've got like a cake that was either poppy seed or it's lemon type of cake that I'm being shown that's baked recently as well. And I feel like that this is something connected around mum as well. But I can promise you, yes, our loved ones are always with us, sweetheart. Okay. Okay, now what is going on here? Okay. Okay. Interesting. I've got a feeling our little troll is somebody that I know and they're doing this on purpose. Just saying. I will deal with it later. Okay. Mel Bone, will I be successful with the women's grant? Okay. Have we spoken about this before? Okay. I'm being shown yes, but there's going to be a little bit of either internal conflict or I still feel like there's something that you need to bring to the table to justify this. So I feel like it's not a done deal yet. There's still a little bit more work. It's like you've got to prove something or bring another bit of information to the table, but it will happen. Okay, I do see the signing there, signing of something. Okay. Just take on board the cake because I think it's a bit of a joke about packet cake. A packet, is that what it is? The packet cake, the cake mix with that. And this is what I always say to people. I try to encourage people to wait a period of 6 months from a passing to having a reading, only because everybody's still quite shell-shocked. And I know a lot of the information that I bring through, it doesn't really sink in until later on. So that's why I always say just wait a little bit before you have a reading, darling. Jessica, Fiji's on the top of our list, hopefully. Well, that's what I was saying, a resort. So, and I felt like it was Fiji with that. Okay. So I hope that helps you, Mel. Okay. Look, guys, all I just ask is that you report it, okay? Just report it. Okay. Now, okay, if you just popped on, please be specific with your questions. Don't ask me, what do you see? What do I see? I see a lot of things. I see a lot. Now, let me just do another reading here. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? I'm just going to ring in. All right. I'm smelling electrical at the moment. Okay, who's having issues with electricals at home? Let's call this person.
Hello.
Oh, good evening. Who am I speaking with?
Katrina.
Katrina, hello, lovely. This is Linda here. You sent me your phone number. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah,
how you going?
Good. You sent me your number, darling.
Yes, I did.
Beautiful. Okay, can you hear me okay? Was the phone dropping out then?
Yeah, no, I can hear you. It's just
Yeah.
going, like, it's really echoey.
With you at your end? Because I've
I
got
so.
you.
I can hear you, like, twice.
Okay, might be a bit of a lag. I am live. You know why? Turn your phone down. Have you got the live feed going at the same time?
Yeah.
That might be
turn
why.
it off. Hang on 1 second. Turn off.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it there, lovely?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So have I read for you before?
No.
Right.
No, I was at the Gorilla thing on Sunday, sorry.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, that's great. So did you get a reading there
No.
by anyone? Did you see me platform, did you?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. Thanks for coming along. It was a nice day and it was all very surreal. Like it was so quick. It was like I arrived and then it was over.
Yeah, 100%. That's the second time I've seen you.
Oh, okay. Where else did you see me?
At Shelley's.
Oh, that was
earlier this year.
no, that was last year. That was last year that they did that one.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
when I saw you there.
Yeah, yeah.
The very first time I saw you.
Right. Hang on. Let me just block this. Sorry, I'm just multitasking at the same time because that idiot's back. So you would have seen the comments going up from him. He's disgusting, that person. So sorry about that, darling. Multitasking. Okay. So Katrina, do you know how I work here? You've seen some of these live feeds. Yeah, so just understand that you're live and that everybody's listening to you.
Oh, great.
Okay, so just be a bit mindful of that. I don't answer medical or legal questions as well when I do this. So saying that, how can I help you this evening? What's your question?
I did ask you earlier and you answered by saying, oh, just wait, they will come to you. Like my
Oh, your love life. I've already answered you. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but also I was just wanting to make sure that just wanting to make sure that my nan who passed away nearly 2 years ago is okay.
Yep. Now, she was in care prior to passing, wasn't she?
Yes.
Yes. And, okay. Now, what was her name, please, darling?
Brenda?
Brenda. Okay. Lovely. Thank you. This is on mum's side.
Yes.
Yes, she's saying mum's side with that. And the thing is, I felt like I just went to sleep and that was it. Do you understand that with her? So I'm going to say that was a mixture of old age and other bits and things going on with her with that. Do you understand that? Now, all I'm hearing is your baby. Are you? Where are you in the pecking order?
I'm the eldest of two.
Okay, because I feel like you were babied by her. So were you the favourite?
At the beginning when I was younger, yeah.
That's how she's referring to you, and I never deviate from the information that I get.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, also, I feel like I need to highlight November around you to do with your grandmother as well. Do you understand what the significance is with November?
Not November, no.
Okay.
Close to December.
Yeah, no, I'm going to highlight November here. So she passed in December, did she?
Yep.
Yep. No, I have to highlight November. There was a highlight for her. What date in December did she pass?
I'm pretty sure it was maybe the 14th.
Of December.
Of December.
Yeah, but her health declined in November.
Yes.
That's what she's highlighting November with that.
Yes.
And she said she had quite a number of visitors too.
Yes.
In and out. And so there was also, am I correct that she had a little bit of dementia too, darling?
Yes.
With this, and there was always talk about whether we knew that she understood or if people knew that you were there with her. Do you understand that? Because she wants you to know that yes, she understood that. But the thing is also when I do readings with people with dementia or Alzheimer's, and they go, I will say the vacant, that feel about them, they are crossing over and coming back all the time. Yeah. So there's that connection. So you need to understand that she didn't pass by herself. You need to understand that she was met by others as well, because I believe that your grandfather passed prior, a number of years prior, and she was by herself. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah, with her. Oh, and that she was met with him. And, okay, who is Charles or Charlie?
I have a dog called Charlie.
In spirit? Or with us?
No,
yeah, because
she's a family member.
No. She's given me the name Charlie as well. Okay, so just.
Oh, maybe my great grandfather.
Yeah, her dad, is that right? Or it's grandfather on her side?
No, on my dad's side.
No. I'm talking about Charlie. If you've got your little dog's Charlie, she's referencing Charlie. Okay, so watch the behaviour of your little dog.
Great Nana's husband. This is my sister's listening at the same time.
Oh, okay. I just give it to you as they give it to me, and I don't know why I say things. I'll just keep going and going and going.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I have to reference a Charlie, but I also have to reference your dog as well, because there is behaviour. Your dog picks up on a lot of energy around when it's not just with her; it's with other spirit as well that comes in.
Yep.
Okay. Now, Charlie is a small to medium-sized dog too, I believe.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Border collie.
Yeah. Okay. Because to me, that's a medium size, not large. So I'm just being shown that dog as well. Okay, but lots of love. Okay.
Yep.
She
Yep.
didn't pass alone. She was met. Okay. Now,
We've been waiting for her.
your grandfather, he was a man of integrity. Your grandfather, I wouldn't say was a gentleman. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was loved by a lot of people, and he's saying that he went before his time. He said, but it was the right time, he said. Do you understand that?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Very big on dress pants too, he's showing
Yeah.
me. Okay. Very big on his dress pants.
Yep.
So he's showing me these dress pants also, and I feel like that was an issue with him prior to passing, he says.
Yep.
Okay. So he wants you to know everything's all done. Okay. All good. All good. All good. I'm
All
hearing.
good.
All good. So send love to everybody.
Thank you so
Okay.
much, Linda.
You're welcome, darling. Okay. So I hope that's helped you.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Darling, thank you for watching me. I appreciate
No,
it.
no problem.
Thank you.
so
Okay.
much.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. All righty. Okay. Just hang on a minute, guys. So that was a nice little reading there. Nice reading. So let me just go under here. And then we'll go . Okay. Okay. Right there. And block him too. Okay. I don't know why they do this. Honestly. You know, I just think, you're either high school kids or, you're really sad and you have to be a keyboard warrior and you think that you're quite funny. And there's a lot of people on here that need help. And, you're really not helping in any way whatsoever with these people. And I would really hate for you to be in a position where you need help with somebody someday. I really do. Because, the universe has ways of making things right. Okay? And I've seen the universe slap people in the face big time. Okay? So just saying, I just want you to think about that, please. Okay? All right. Yeah, and how can I be a fraud if I'm not taking money, darling? Huh? You answer that one as well. I sit here and I provide this service every week, and I'm not doing anything. I'm not taking money from people. So I really think that you need to go and get your facts straight first before you come here and your mouth off. Okay? Or better still, text your number through to that phone there and I will ring you. How's that? I will call you. Just saying. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is, buddy? Send me your number through. I'll ring you. Okay. Now, who else have we got on here as well? Let's have a look at these. Now let me just come back through here. Yasmin, what I would do is just put it out there to the universe and release it, okay? Now, a lot of the times that's about putting the intent out to the universe as to what you want. Now, the thing is with manifesting, you need to actually understand that you need to release it and then forget about it, okay? The more you procrastinate, the more you think about it, the more you obsess over it, you're actually delaying things coming back to you. I hope that you understand what I'm saying with that. Okay. Sarah West, what will come of my relationship with my mother, please, darling? Okay. Do we have a family celebration coming up? I feel like I need to highlight a family celebration coming up around here as well. Now, I am seeing, look, the thing is, I'm seeing a victory. I feel like there will be a change here. I'm getting the number 6 with you. So I do see that there is a shift in energy for the better. around a number 6. I don't feel like it's 6 days. It could be 6 weeks, or if it's not 6 weeks, it'll be 6 months, if that makes sense. Okay, definitely a change in the energy, shift in the energy there around about the 6 weeks to 6 months with that. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Okay. Okay. You're welcome, Yasmin. Okay, thank you. Shaz Lee, I want you just to enjoy it all for now. Okay. This has not been long into it. Is that right? Not long in? Okay, just enjoy it for the moment. Okay. I've just been shown if you push a little bit more, it's going to scare them, darling. Okay. So new journey for you. New journey. They've been burnt before as well, so they are very hesitant about moving forward there. So I'm just going to say tread lightly, enjoy it. Okay, I'm not seeing any changes there. I get a number 8 with you, so 8 weeks, possibly change, shift in energy with you around 8 weeks. Okay, so I hope that helps you. So who else have we got on here? So I've got a lot of newbies on here. I do thank you for joining me. Just mind the idiots that are trolling. They think they're funny. So good evening, Linda Yusuf. So Linda has entered the chat room. I will be in New Zealand with Linda next month. We've got a show on in Queenstown. If I've got any New Zealand people here, particularly in Queenstown, I'm doing the expo at Christchurch and then going down to Queenstown and doing a show with her down there. So I'm very much looking forward to doing that with her. I am well, Kia. Thank you for joining me. Who else have we got here? Hope Carve had a pretty hard 12 months. Okay, I do not. You call me that, you can just, I don't answer that. Okay. And look, sweetheart, if you want to put that number up there, that's not even a real number. Okay. I think you're taking other people's number. That's not even your phone number. And if that is your phone number, more the idiot you for putting it up there, because now everybody can see your number. Just saying. Okay. Sorry, sweetheart. Hope, getting back to you. I had a pretty hard 12 months. So you see things changing anyway, more likely with my love life. Okay, darling, you need to be careful. I mean, okay, it's gentle, gentle, gentle. It's all about healing for you. Okay, don't go running into things, sweetheart. Now, there is definitely a change coming up here where you are at crossroad. What road are you going to be going down, sweetheart? There is something to do around a celebration that you will be invited to here. Now, the thing is, interesting. Who burnt you in the past? Because I feel like there is a crossing of paths with this person who has burnt you in the past as well. So just be mindful of that, because I feel like there's still lessons that need to be learnt here. And I just feel like with those lessons, it's like a test. So I just feel like until you pass that test, the universe isn't going to advance you. But they're showing me you have done so much work on yourself in the last 12 months. But I just feel like you still need to be gentle and kind to you. Okay, darling, but you're doing really well. You're doing really well. All right. Now, Sarah Ann, yes, I will be in Young on the 7th and 8th of October, but I believe I am fully booked out for the Saturday. I'm doing a private event on the following day. So that's pretty much it for me there in Young over that weekend, but I am available for phone readings and Zoom readings as well. Okay, good evening, Tamwa. Yes, it's all fun and games, isn't it, darling? It's all fun and games. It is what it is. You know what they're actually doing? They're just pushing my algorithms up, to be honest with you, because I just get, the more comments you get, the more Facebook something to do with the algorithm. So they're sort of like helping me out in a roundabout way, put it that way. Okay, Janine Whitfield, will I get to stay where I'm living? Okay, there is going to be a change around you, darling. Okay, but I do see celebrations with that. So either it's something to do. I'm assuming this is a lease. It's something to do with negotiation. I feel like possibly there's going to be a little bit more money that you got to pay for this. But I'm going to say yes. I do see that you will be staying. I do see celebrations that are going up around you, coming up around you. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Okay. Emily Ma, will the online coaching business take off not in the next 6 months, darling? I see the next 6 months views head down, bum up. Please don't let that deter you. I'm just being shown it's to do with a lot of marketing, socials, getting out there. That's what the 6 months is for you. I'm not really seeing movement, or it all depends on what you consider movement there as to what I compare. To me, I see the next 6 months is all about work, head down, bum up. Then I see movement around after the 6 months, highlighting June. So I feel like you'll be doing a lot of this right through till June, and come New Year, there will be changes for you there. So I hope that helps you. Okay. Bobby, I'm getting the number 4 around you. Number 4. So, 4 weeks. I hope it's 4 weeks for you. But I'm feeling like it could possibly be not until after Christmas time, sweetheart. So I hope you understand that, okay? I hope you understand. Okay. So who else have we got? Good night, Shaz. Thank you for joining. Emily, thank you. Did I just read for you? I can't remember. It's all a blur when I do reads. I deliver, I read, I move on. Who else have we got on here? So I do have a number of you on here. Just let you know that I am I'm not available again for readings until the 6th. No, sorry, the 6th. The 6th, where is it? The 6th or what? Where are we? The 10th. Yep, sorry. Goulburn, I will be there doing readings, private readings. Goulburn, Friday the 6th of October. I have about 3 or 4 spots left if you're in Goulburn and you're wanting a private reading with me. The 10th of October, I will be back in Port Kembla for 1 day only. I'm available for Zoom readings, face-to-face or phone readings on that day, the 10th of October. Then I'm flying out to New Zealand, and I will be in New Zealand for about a week and a half, up to 2 weeks, and I won't be returning until the end of October. Then I am heading down to Melbourne for the Melbourne Mind, Body, Spirit Festival. So I'm sort of like in and out over the next couple of months. I'm sorry, the next couple of weeks I'm not available. I've got other commitments on. I've got 1 spot left for a Zoom reading only on Thursday. That's it. So I'm working from home remotely because of my foot that I've had an operation on this afternoon or this morning. So I'm still recovering from that because I'm nursing it. It's elevated at the moment. Okay. What else have we got here? Sorry, I've just got to scroll down. I do apologise if I don't get to you. It's nothing personal. Everything comes back to a central system here. So I do stream across multiple platforms. So if you're in a channel that you think I'm ignoring you, I'm not. I'm trying to get through as many of you as I can. Yeah, thanks, Anita. It's very hard for me to sit still, put it that way. Where are we? Okay, just let me have a look at this. Just have a look at some of these messages. Okay, just bear with me, guys. Okay. Just going to have a look at this. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Elise, I'm sorry if I've pronounced that wrong. Okay. I believe that this passing was sudden, sweetheart. Okay. And I'm just being shown there's still a lot of shock that's going on with this, and I feel like there's still question marks, the whys. He's got me drawing a lot of love hearts as well. So there was a love there. Undeniable. I'll have to say that. Okay. Now, the thing is also, I believe that there is either a birthday or some form of celebration that's coming up around you or your family that he's highlighting as well, darling. And it's like, I want to say it's all okay. All right. It's like, be kind to you. Be kind to you. I'm hearing that. Okay. Making a funny reference about a car as well. So did you just have an issue or something decision with a car as well, around his personal or their car? Okay, but all okay, darling. And look, there's no hard, fast way of grieving, and there's no time frame that's put to this either. And you have to do this in your own time. So if you've got days where you're not feeling the best, you don't want to get out of bed, you don't have to, darling. Okay, you honour you. Okay, you'll know when the time's right, and you'll know when it's time to move on as well, darling. Okay, so kudos and lots of love to you. Okay, darling, I'll leave that there. Okay. Okay. I'm not answering the phone call. Okay. They're trying to call me. I'm not answering the call, darling. Sorry. Yeah, darling. Chantel, your nan will be fine. Going into care on Thursday, and I'm stressing and worried about her. Will she be okay? Okay. It'll be all okay, darling. It'll be okay. Okay. It's like you've got the guilt with this. I feel like there's an element of guilt that I need to talk about with this, and it's all okay. Show me hands as well. They're saying she needs to keep busy with her hands. So I'm seeing a lot of crafting here. So whether it's crochet, knitting, I feel like make up a little care kit for her, take it in, give it to her. Okay? It'll be okay. Okay, who else have we got on here? You still with me, Jules? There we go. Alice, thank you. Yeah, we would always drive around in his car when we're hanging out all the time. Yep. Do that and honour him. Chantel, thank you. Yep, she does a lot of crafting. You're welcome, sweetheart. So I just feel like I'm just seeing like a box, put a box together for her. It's like it's you know when you move to a new home and you give somebody a like a housewarming gift. It's something. It's like that. Give that to her. Okay. So I hope that helps you. Now I'm going to wrap it up because we've come up to 9 o'clock. And I only come on for the hour, as you know. I will be back here again next Tuesday at the same time, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So wherever you are in the world, just Sydney time, 8 p.m. Sydney time, whatever time that is. Okay, so thank you everybody for joining me. As you know, you can book in for private readings with me. I just went through my list of when I am available, not again until the 10th of October for Port Kembla Zooms and phone readings. Goulburn, I will be available on Friday the 6th of October. New Zealand, I will be announcing those dates where I will be taking pre-bookings in the next couple of weeks for Christchurch, and then I will be down in Queenstown, and I'll be back here in Port Kembla towards the end of October before heading off to Melbourne. So thanks everybody. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Sorry about the pesky trolls. It is what it is. They think they're funny, but as I say, the universe takes care of it in their own merry way. And I will see you all next week. Be safe and be kind. Thank you. Bye.